Hello YouTube modeling community, Todd H here from the Lugnuts Hot Rod Garage. It's been a little while since I've made a video, certainly a little while since I've made a model related video. As you all know, my summer's been pretty much taken up with my 1-to-1 Camaro. Still have some Camaro activities left yet this what's left of this summer. Looks like I'll be drag racing next weekend, but anyway, this video is not about that. It's about I got word today that the model that you see now got honorable mention in Dr. Cranky's calendar, the 2015 calendar. And guys, I'm for the most part, I think I'm pretty speechless. As you all know, I'm not super talkative anyway, but the thing to keep in mind is prior to probably the end of December, first part of January of this year, I just had gotten back into the hobby. This build here is only my third build since getting back into the hobby, and I've not built anything in 40 plus years. For you new guys out there, honestly, if it wasn't for this community, I wouldn't have put out anything that looks anywhere near this good. I was honored to be mentioned with the other folks that made honorable mention. I'm just really blown away right now. This is just really cool. I never expected anything like this. There's a lot of people to thank. Sroth88, who's helped me a lot. Chris Chapman, Dr. Cranky for getting me back into the hobby, Classic Plastic 101, gosh, I'm probably even forgetting some people, Rusty K, the model student, who hasn't been in it much longer than me, but he's helped me as well. And this is just incredible. It's gotten me fired up again to build. This is just too cool. I don't even really know what to say. Anyway, I submitted pictures of this build for the Cranky calendar, with, in all honesty, just doing it for the fun of it. Did not think in a million years it would get any kind of consideration. There's just so many other much more talented people out there than myself. And you know, this build, it's my best one to date, but there's still mistakes on it. For instance, when I first took the kit out of the box, these fenders have a piece of plastic that connects to them that goes right here. Well, without with making the big mistake of not looking at the instructions first, I thought it was just a bunch of flashing, and I just promptly cut it off on both sides. After I got to looking at the instructions, I realized that I made a huge mistake. Outside of that, for the most part, I am really happy with how it turned out. The model house wheels and tires really set this kit off. One of the things that I think I'm most proud of is I'll show you the engine. The headers that I built out of solder, and I started out making them traditional headers coming out underneath the car, underneath the truck, and the way they were all coming together at the collector, it was they were too big, and it was trying to lift the truck off the ground. So I scratched that idea and decided to make fender well headers. And for my first attempt, I couldn't be happier with how they turned out. And that was, that's something that I learned from Chevy Cheeseburger. I don't know, like I was saying earlier, for you newer guys, not that I'm an old guy in this hobby by any stretch. If you just watch and you learn, there's so much information in this community and so many knowledgeable builders in this community that there's just no way I would have built anything like this without having watched all these videos from these amazing builders in this community. It just, it's just an amazing community. Again, thanks to Dr. Cranky. This is just really cool. Like I say, I still have, out here in Oregon, we still have some decent weather. There's races until the first part of October. I think there's even a couple of car shows yet. I've had a few people ask me when I'm going to start building again. I didn't think it'd be for probably another month or so. After the news that I got today, I think it's going to probably be a little sooner than that. One of the issues that I ran into during the summer is, as you all know, that's part of the 32 Ford tribute build that I'm building for my dad. And he was wanting it to be bone stock. Sheldon S-Roth 88 helped me out, getting me a stock 32 flathead V8. After closer review, there's parts of this build that aren't going to be real visible, but I just kind of got bummed out because it's not going to be the bone stock 32 Ford that I wanted it to be, and kind of just set it off to the side. Then the weather started getting nicer, and the one-to-one Camaro kind of took over, and so I've got to get this finished, and then I've got a whole bunch of kits I could be working on. Rusty K and I have talked about doing a buddy build, and I think Chris Chapman mentioned it in his video. A few people have mentioned they'd like to see Rusty and I do a build. That's probably going to happen at some point. But at any rate, this is going to be in the 2015 Cranky calendar. And it's just, I'm just beside myself. Congratulations to all the other honorable mentions, and of course to the people that Dr. Cranky will be making another video on, for the people that actually will have paid, a whole page, a whole month dedicated to their build. This is just really cool. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough. I hope you all are having a great holiday weekend, and we'll talk to you guys later.